Welcome to PRV Iyer Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Namaskaram. Welcome to PRV Iyer Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Actually, இந்த மிருதங்கம் கத்துக்க வந்திருக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு I am really happy that you are part of my school. Actually, before I start the basic sound, I also want to teach you now how this sound has evolved. Tha, di, tham, namaha. அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஸ்லோகம் இருக்கு. இந்த ஸ்லோகத்துக்கு மீனிங் எப்படி வந்திருக்கு? தம் மூணாவது தா, தி, தும், நம் எப்படி வந்திருக்குன்னா இது ஸ்லோகமே அந்த காலத்தில் ஏன்ஷியன்ட்ல இருக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி I have read somewhere in internet and it's a fact. அது காயத்ரி மந்திரத்திலேருந்து வந்திருக்கு. ஓம் பூர்புவஸ்வஹா தத்சவிதுர்வரேண்யம் அதுலேருந்து தாவும், பர்கோ தேவஸ்ய தீமஹி அதுலேருந்து தீயும், பிரணவாகாரத்திலேருந்து ஓம்கார பிரணவாகாரத்திலேருந்து தும் நம் இந்த மாதிரி சவுண்ட்ஸ்லாம் சேர்ந்து தான் தா தி தும் நம். தீன்னு சொல்லுவா, தீ கிடையாது, தி தா தி தும் நம். இதுதான் தா தி தும் நமஹா அப்படிங்கிறது ஸ்லோகம். ஸோ அதுதான் நீங்கள் கற்றுக்க போகிறேன். வேதத்துலேருந்து சாம வேதத்தோட உபவேதம் தான் மியூசிக்கு. இந்த வேதத்துலேருந்து தான் எல்லாமே வந்திருக்கு, மியூசிக்லாம் வந்திருக்கு. ஒன் ஆஃப் த கிரேட்டஸ்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் யூ கோயிங் டு லேர்ன். ஸோ ஐம் கோயிங் டு டீச் யூ த வெரி rudimentary 4 syllables tha, di, dum, nam in this class. Now before that I'm going to also demonstrate you how to exactly have your instrument in a sitting posture. It's very very important. மிருதங்கத்தை வச்சு எப்படி உட்காந்துக்க போறீங்கிறது நிச்சயமா தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். You now watch that episode, how that particular video clipping of how you need to exactly sit with the mridangam. The advantage is that the closer the mridangam is with you, the better you play. That's the idea. A lot of people deviate because of their personal limitations. Like வயசாயிட்டு சில பேரால வச்சுக்க முடியாது, தப்பு இல்லை, ஸ்டாண்ட் வச்சு வச்சுக்கலாம், ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுற போது ஸ்டாண்ட் வச்சு வச்சுக்கலாம், அதெல்லாம் தப்பு கிடையாது. பட் யூ ஷுட் லேர்ன் த ரைட் வே ஆஃப் கீப்பிங் த மிருதங்கம். எனக்கு சாஷ்டாங்கமாக நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணோன்னா பெரிய மகாவித்வான் ஒருத்தர், எப்போதுமே அவருக்கு இது ஒரு ஆஸ்பெக்டுக்காகவே அவருக்கு பாரத் ரத்னாவே கொடுக்கலாம். சிவராமன், த ஒன் அண்ட் ஒன்லி காட் ஆஃப் மிருதங்கம், உமையாடபுரம் ஸ்ரீ கே சிவராமன் சார். அவரை நீங்கள் எந்த வயசில் பார்த்தாலும் சரி, ரைட் ஃப்ரம் ஐ ஹவ் பீன் வாட்சிங் ஹிம் ஃபார் அபவுட் 4-5 decades now. The way he sits with the instrument is amazing. It's integrated with the body. It's a yogic posture. He sits for 3 hours, 4 hours continuously with his leg on the instrument and closer to his body. And that's how he produces the sound in his, the mridangam our kaila, it's like a child's play. So it's very important that you have to sit, the sitting position is right. That's important. So having said that, hope you would have enjoyed and also learned the way how you have to sit with the mridangam. Now, during your normal sessions, actually you can feel comfortable to have a stand like this. I've kept it on a stand. There's nothing wrong. Now you can practice for hours because small children may not have the strength to put it on the leg because it might pain. That's a very, and also the older people who are passionate to learn, they may not be able to exactly follow the posture. For people who want to take it as a profession, who wanted to pursue this as an art, I would definitely recommend, and that is the posture they have to sit, that is the way they have to practice, that is the way they have to sit at the concert platform. So this is my takeaway, but I am flexible for students who cannot do that for various personal limitations. Please feel free to have your stand, please feel free to have a Turkish towel and be comfortable to keep your instrument for you to comfortably handle the instrument. So that is the base. You're going to first learn Adi Thalam. That's going to be the base thalam which I'm going to cover for quite some time. So the rest of the other thalams will follow a little later. Adi Thalam, why it's called Adi Thalam is very, very ancient. Adi by itself it means very, very ancient. And it has a magic number 8. Adi Thalam has got 8 beats. That's a very, very famous and easy Thalam. It has a structure, and it has got a synonyms, technical name for Adi Thalam is Chatusra Jadi Triputa Thalam. Chatusram is 4. Triputa Thalam is one of the Sapta Thalas. So that is the technical name for Adi Thalam. Okay. Now, how do you put that? It has got a structure. Every Thalam has got a structure, and the structure, it has got angams like Lagu, Dhrutham, Anudhrutham, Plitham, Guru, Kakapatam. These are higher technical terms. But the basic angams are Lagu, Dhrutham and Anudhrutham. Let me explain what is Lagu. Whatever you hit, clap and then count, that is called Lagu. For example, Chatusra Jadi, it is 4. So which means it has the Lagu with 4 counts. That is called Chatusra Jadi. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is one Lagu. Then it has got, Adi Thalam has got 2 Dhrutams. Dhrutam is you clap and turn the hand. That is the structure which has got 2 Dhrutams, which means we have to do it twice. Which is the second half of the Thalam. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, to complete, Chadusra Jadi Tripada Thalam is a combination of 1 Lagu and 2 Dhrutams. Lagu is nothing but you clap and count. Dhrutam is nothing but you clap and turn. The counts are based on whether it is 4 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 9. In this case, Adi Thalam is Chadusra Jadi, so you have to count 4. For this Lagu, when you have to count 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is first part, 1 Lagu. And second is Dhrutam, is clap and turn. That is, you have to do it twice. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now combine this 4 plus 2 plus 2. What is that? 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. So Adi Thalam has got 8 beats. Now I'm going to tell the full cycle now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Normally complete with the 1. The reason, when in English, when I finish a sentence, what do? You put a period. Similarly, when you start with the phrase, you have to also end with that phrase or end with that syllable, and that's how you have to end here. So technically, when you are doing it with the musical language, the percussive language, tha, di, dhum, nam, tha, di, dhum, nam, tha. The tha is the first syllable. You have to end where you started, and that's how you are ensuring that you are completing that phrase. When you tell once, it is a sentence, it is a prose. When you tell multiple times, it becomes a poetry. From prosaic to poetry, it makes a lot of sense. Let's see the example. Ta, ti, dum, nam. Ta, ti, dum, nam. Ta, ti, dum, nam. Ta, ti, dum, nam. There is no effect. It's a prose. Something like you take a book and read it, and without any annotation, connotation, without any accent, you just keep on reading it. But when I say with music, when I repeat it, ta, di, dum, nam, ta, da, di, dum, nam, ta, di, dum, nam, da, di, dum, nam, da, di, dum, nam, da, di, dum, da, di, dum, da, di, dum, da, di, dum, nam, da, di, dum, nam, da, di, dum, nam, da. it gets the beauty. The beauty is with the lilt, with the speed, with the control. The prose becomes a poetry. Music is a poetry. You have to change your mindset from your reading to music. When you are coming to this world, you have to adapt yourself to poetical. You have to be expressive. When you are expressive, this relational aspect, you will get it in your academics. You will be expressive in communication. You will be good in the class. You will be able to talk what you want to talk. A lot of other benefits you get out of learning music. Those are the things which are the takeaways which you're going to get from this Academy of Music and Mathematics. Now, tha, thi, dhum, nam. Actually, tha is on the left, thi is on the right, dhum on the left, and nam on the right. So all you need to remember when I have to play tha, thi, dhum, nam, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's like a march past. You should think about like a march past in the military. If you can get that rhythm, ta, dhin, left, right, ta, thi, dhum, nam, left, right, you should register, you should relate. Normally when I teach, suddenly people when they just fumble, they play the tha on the right side, thi on the left side, they fumble. So you should relate, left, right. So let's look at the first syllable, tha. You have to use all your four fingers together like this. This is tha. Playing like this. Some people can also play, they play here also. As you move along, you get the expertise of how to handle the tha. I don't want to confuse this point of time, but the right position is all the four fingers. This is tha. Now, let's look the right side. Thi is all the four fingers together. You have to play in the center. This is the black surface. That is the. That is the. The third syllable, which again comes on the left side, which is you can see in the instrument there is an outer circle, there is an inside circle. This is a hollow shell, and there is a gap in between. You have to play between these two areas. This is open because the air tries to escape out of this gap, and that's why you get the resonant sound. That is, the air tries to escape. Tha is flat. You don't try to get it out. The sound, because you're closing all the gaps, and that's why it's flat. You get the resonance here. The last, most difficult position is nam. You have to keep like this. Take all the finger, only the ring finger should be there. Slide it back, and then play with the index finger on the surface. It's very difficult for a student to generate this sound initially. Again, keep it in the D position. Take all the fingers out consciously. It might take some time for you. Slide it back, and this is an anchor. If you see this is going to anchor. This anchor, you may not get it firm. And when you're doing, a thumb also moves along with this nam. This is nam. So again, D position. Take all the fingers out. Slide back. This ring finger acts like an anchor, and you have to play with a lot of force. Initially, you may not get the right force, but you have to play. You keep repeating this, then you get the sound. Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you together. Play how you can play this together. If you observe, What I did was, first speed, whatever you do, you have to do twice of that speed in the second speed, 4 times of the speed in the third speed. I'm going to teach you this concept later, but this is how you have to generate. First of all, ensure that you play and position your hand right. How to play, you cannot deviate, you cannot open this and play, or you cannot play like this, or play like this, or play somewhere outside the frame. The way I have taught, you first understand tha, di, dhum, nam. How you exactly have to position your finger first. Then you have to play together slowly, tha, di, dhum, nam. Once when you master this and get that perfect run through, like a clock, like the second needle, how it moves, you should get that flow. Ta, di, dhum, nam. That's not right. You have to go with the rhythm. Tha, di, dhum, nam. It's like a clock, how the seconds needle move, you have to move. Like then you are integrating yourself with your heartbeat, with the clock, with the instrument, with your mind, with your body, and then you get into the music space. Having learned the Adi Talam, what is the basics of Adi Talam? Having learned Chatusra Jadi Tripada Talam is a synonym of Adi Talam. Having learned the basic vowels of where from it has evolved from Thadi Dum Nam. Let me now take you to the different level. An advanced student, what he will do with Thadi Dum Nam. And we can play in a concert as a final crescendo. You want to hear this creativity? This is one of the creativity. Ta, tangida tarikada thi, tangida tarikada dhum, tangida tarikada hum, tangida tarikada thi, tangida tatam, thi, tangida tatam, ta, tangida tarikada thi, tangida tarikada dhum, tangida tarikada hum, tangida tarikada dhum, tangida tatam, nam, tangida tatam, ta, tangida tarikada thi, tangida tarikada dhum, tangida tarikada hum, tangida tarikada thi, tangida tatam, dhum, tangida tarikada nam, tangida tatam, nam, tangida tarikada tha, tangida tatam, di, tangida tatam, dhum, tangida tatam, dhum, tangida ta, tangida tarikada tangida tatam, ti, dhum, nam, di, tangida tarikada tangida tatam, dhum, ta, di, dhum, tangida tarikada tangida tatam, nam, ta, di, nam, tangida tarikada tangida tatam, ta, di, dhum, nam, da, di, dhum, nam, ta, di, dhum, nam. This is the beauty. You learned only Tadi Dum Nam, from where your creativity has built you to combines and phrases and use the same Tadi Dum Nam into a fantastic phrase. One of the creations. Like this, as you learn more, you will be able to enjoy, you will be able to make these puzzle games, you will be able to create and compose phrases to your imagination, and you can carve out excellence. True to the proverb, action speaks louder than the words. I think when you're welcome to the academy, if you want to learn instrument, your action has to be as stronger as a word. So in this, the word is nothing but how you are handling the instrument, with deftness, with softness. It's not the beating an instrument, it's how you play the instrument. That's important. So your action has to be very integrated with the instrument. Well begun is half done. So when you have ensured that you want to learn from a finest of academy, it's half done. So it's your choice where you're going to learn. But it's something like whether it be it's an IIT, or be it it's any reputed organization, or be it it's a normal school. It's your choice. It's an environment by which you learn. So well begun is half done. When you make a choice of an academy, ensure that you learn end to end. You don't get half knowledge. Where you don't go for half knowledge. Go for full knowledge whatever institution gives you. So your takeaway when you come to this institution is you learn the entire basics, the entire the class system around it, And that's the beauty of it. So well begun is half done, and I welcome all the students who got enrolled into this academy of excellence. I will ensure you are in a very safe hand and ensure that you have a wonderful journey and you grow into a phenomenal personality. Let me now tell you a story. Once a farmer used to grow a lot of corns in his field, and every time when there is a competition, people will say every time he gets the first prize, and so everybody was, and none of them were envious with that farmer. Everybody is very, very cordial and happy with the farmer. And there was a survey which happened, and the survey guy started interviewing different farmers. How come you are not envious about this farmer? Every time he gets the prize and you don't seem to get any jealousy with that person. Then the farmer said, he is the farmer who gives the seeds and the saplings to us, and we are all happy because we have growing excellent corns, and our livelihood and our family is all happy. It's all because of him. The survey guy got very curious. He came to this farmer and I said, how come every time you're getting, what is the secret of it? What he said, it's a fantastic answer. He says, see, I give the seed because of the cross-pollination, because of the air, I get the best out of it. My corn grow well. So as you give, the person who gives is not a loser, actually is a gainer, and that's the model behind it. The more he gives, he gets, because of the cross-pollination, the air carries through the best of the from the other field, and his corns grow every time better, and he gets every time the prize. And the moral of the story is, you just give away the learning, whatever, you don't have to hold it back. Whatever you learn, try to spread, try to teach, and you grow, you evolve. It's like a well, like after water, any number of times you take it, the well gives back the water, it keeps on getting fresh water. So it's something like that, you have to share your knowledge. With that, I'm signing off for this session.